Hey everybody, this is Sheets, and I'm going to be going over a couple of really strong values for today's horse racing slate, I guess, for Saturday, February 12th. I did look at a couple of tracks today, and as usual, there's 75% of the races are non-bettable, but there are a couple of shots that I think are worth taking. Again, just a little background. I've been doing this a long time, and only in the last several months, I've been putting these videos out, usually just for true DFS subscribers. And, as long as I have time to do it, I may as well. And, I'm not telling you guys have to bet horse racing, but if you did want to, diversify your degenerate portfolio, so to speak, and get into it, I promise you this, that everything I am giving you is just light years plus EV. Can't promise you're going to win or anything like that, but you're just taking advantage of probably the greatest edge that I have in all the stuff that I've been involved with in my life. And as long as no one's betting enough that it really affects my price, I really don't even bet that much anymore. So I figured I would just go ahead and just go over my top values when I see them. And I still do the pick six carryovers. And these are values that I kind of come across as I'm stumbling through my normal handicapping. So if you do bet horse racing, you certainly are going to be plus EV following this stuff. And if you don't bet horse racing and you want to, why don't you sign up for XB Select? I've been doing business with these guys for a long time, and I think they give you a bonus. Use the promo code TrueDFS if you want to. Do that. Otherwise, you could bet on FanDuel or pretty much anywhere else in the world nowadays. In any case, let's just get started, and we're going to get right into it because Gulfstream is where there are some insane values today. I'm just going to go through the whole card just to remind myself of what are not values. All right, race one, I will say kind of secondarily, I think the 3 at 15-1 is not bad. And also, 10 is probably about fair value. So I do like Gus K a little bit if it's about 15-1, but this isn't really the best bets. Race 2, nothing. Race 3, nothing. So let's start with race 4. Race 4, I think Cupid Austin is insane value here at 8-1. I would actually bet it anything over 7-2. So you bet this enough times, you are going to make money in the long run. And then in race 5, the 5 at 9-2 is, I don't get this one at all. They're going to have Gear Jockey being like a 3-5 favorite. Belgrano is, I think, as likely to win, if not more so than Gear Jockey. And I think 9-2 is kind of a steal on that one. So there's that. Race number 6, the 2 and the 5 are okay. Not a big deal though. Race 7, nothing. Race 8, nothing. All right. So race 9, all I'll tell you is what I believe. The 5 Logico is the most likely winner in the race. I don't know, well, I do understand when people are dumb, but they have all these horses at 6-5, 5-1, 9-2. There's no possible way Logico goes off at 20-1. If it does, it's probably the best bet of the year. It won't. It'll probably be like 5-1 or 6-1. And even so, I still think it's probably a good bet. It's, to me, clearly the most likely winner. And if you get 20-1, it's a mathematical lock. Let's put it that way. A virtual mathematical lock. That means that you run this enough times, you're going to make money doing it. I guess Pletcher, being a trainer who always takes money, is probably going to keep everybody else from taking too much. So maybe you will get a decent price on a Logico, but that's that. And if you want to bet if you want to get greedy, you want to bet a daily double from race. Actually, it doesn't go. Yeah, from race 4 through 5. Oh, not race 4 through 5. Sorry about that. This is something else. This is race 9. Sorry, this is kind of a standard. So you probably can just bet this one to win. Except race 10, nothing. Race 11, the 9 at 15-1 is an incredible value. I would say incredible. I say it's a good value. Should be about 8-9-1. You're getting 15-1. I think this is totally worth it. And then race 12, the 8 horse, Twirling Blues at 20-1. is a very good value as well. I do like 8, 9, 11, and 13, but I think the 8 is the best value. So again, if you wanted to, I mean, if you do the daily double races 11 and 12 with the 9 and then the 8, or the 9 and then 8, 9, 11, 13, I mean, these are going to pay like $1,000 maybe. So, you know, you put up a little, maybe get a lot, maybe get a decent sweat, but those are some really, really strong values of Gulfstream. So let me just review. Race 1, I thought the 3 and the 10 were okay, but the real big ones are race 4, the 8, race 5, the 5, then race 9, the 5, race 11, the 9, and race 12, the 8. Just a lot of good stuff. Santa Anita, it's ugly for a while, and then the last 2 races you could probably do something. So in race 8, the 5 and the 7, Classic Mark and Noble Union, I think, are very, very strong, strong long shots. And then in race number 9, the 4, the 6, and the 8 all have just as good a chance to win as anybody else, and are all over 10 to 1. So you want to do a daily double, maybe race 8, the 5, 7 with the 4, 6, 8, and race 9. You know, that's, don't bet it for too much. You don't want to ruin my price. But actually, Santa Anita, you won't be able to, so no big deal. All right, so that's Santa Anita. Golden Gate. I happen to have looked at Golden Gate today. Haven't gone through this track with you yet. I'll just go through who I like. So race 1, I think the 2, Wolf Moon Wilson, very, very strong value there. Race 2, the 7, Full of Light, and the 8, Fantastic Dream are both pretty good. Race 3, nothing. Race 4, nothing. Race 5, nothing. Race 6. Race 6, the 11 is okay at 20 to 1. That's not bad. Race 7, the 1 at Descartes at 12 to 1. Pretty strong value there. And you can even use that with Wine and Whiskey and Tom Surprise, but Descartes at 12 to 1 is very strong. And in race 8, the feature here, I think the 7, the 9, and the 10 are the 3 most likely winners, and somehow they're all over 10 to 1. So Dr. Pescato, Come On Man, Il Bellator. If you want to box those, again, these are exactly what's going to pay zillions. Again, they're not going to come in too often, but more often than, you know, then the price will dictate. So 7, 9, and 10 in this race. And then in race number 10, excuse me, race number 9, the 2 and the 4 are strong. I like the 1, 2, and 4. Champagne Pegasus, Awesome Dude, and Harbor Sky, but Awesome Dude and Harbor Sky are the strongest of the values. So again, one of these days I will maybe do kind of a seminar on how to handicap and how to read the sheets and all that stuff. But for now, this is really just the ultimate, and you don't need to hear it. You don't want to hear it. You just want some stuff to play. And that's what I'm giving you with these videos. Hope you have a good day today. I don't know if I'll be able to come back on tomorrow on Sunday to do it. If so, I will. And I only will if there's good stuff to report. Sometimes I'll go through the whole card and there'll be nothing. So that's when you don't hear from me. All right, that will do it. Good luck, everybody, and have a good weekend.